Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Metroid Other M. Last time we left off, we ran around and did a bunch of stuff, but more importantly we need to walk down another hallway to get to a different nav room. We got Shine Spark last time, so that's nice. But I can confirm that we aren't going to have the issue with me clicking out of the window anymore, because I did finally sit down and just do a deep dive into the options, instead of just like looking up online to see if it had a borderless windows function, because that sent me to a bunch of threads that said, oh, there's a way to mimic it and stuff. No, Dolphin does just straight up have a borderless window. It's in like, it's like way back in graphics options, all the way at like advanced, and then it's a little checkbox at the bottom for borderless windowed. So, we do have access to that now, so I don't have to worry about clicking outside of the window anymore. Which is, extremely nice. Which means I also don't have to, like, crop out the taskbar and stuff. Like I was doing before. Obviously that didn't affect the resolution at all or anything, really, because it was still outputting at the correct amount, but, yeah. So, cool. That is quite nice. I'm pretty excited about that. I do think we have like tiny little black bars at the top and bottom of the screens. I think there's a way to fix that, possibly in the settings somewhere. I think I saw that was one of the things that was listed on like the Dolphin wiki for this game as a way to fix it. But yeah. But my cursory searches on the internet to try and find out if it had a borderless windowed mode betrayed me, because I did not look into it long enough. So that is on me, but we're good now. Hello. I was curious if there was actually a reason to come all the way up here, but obviously that's what I want to do something with. And there's another one of those things that threw me a whole bunch before. Can I still not, Yep. Still immune. Hey, little friend. The way it was so close when I did that, it made me feel like I'm playing Pokemon Snap. What are you doing? I'm good? I appear to be good. Yes. There might have been something at the bottom of this room too, but I'm not positive. Because I didn't really check down there because I never fell. Nice. But yeah, so now this should be much smoother. Hello. Oh, I see how to get over there, I think. Now this should be a lot smoother because I don't have to worry about those things. Really. Which is quite cool. So yay. I should have caught that way earlier, but god, my sleep schedule and work and keeping up with everything has been so much recently that that it's just been a manic pace to get everything recorded and all of my work done and all of that stuff going. But two of my games are probably gonna end soon. Donkey Kong probably will too. Of course we have Silksong coming up, but you know. Alright, through the door. Yellow. How we doing? Oh. There's a lot of you in here. None of that, thank you. So yeah, now that I've ironed that out, this is exactly what I want. I'll still have some issues with the controls at times, of course. But, much happier with where things are now. And I'm getting a little bit more consistent about the heal. Like, I just need to sit down and practice it, honestly. That's the main thing. But it's kind of hard to do since, you know, you have to be low enough health and all of that. Okay, I'm not getting into the tanks that way. I'm imagining I want to jump down here? Yes. Is there anything at the end? That would have been a cheeky place to hide a, like, missile expansion or something. Yes, yes, no. No. What is the point of this, then? Is there any, even? Don't know if there is. Ooh, what is that? A normal bomb. That would be what I need. Yes. Ooh, energy parts. Thank you. Appreciated, appreciated. I loathe to think of how many of those I've missed. Like, I'm not excited about that, because I've probably missed quite a few. Okay, so we need to shine spark this. That's why this was a long straightaway hallway. I shot too much. Oops. Get out of my way. And kablooey. Oh, hi. Up. This is when I need to... Don't lock onto that. Lock onto that, please. Thank you. Ow. Gotcha. Kablama. Okay, that was a pretty quick kill. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where'd you go? Ooh. Ooh. Bang. Alright. Ow. Not the grab. Ow, the stupid grab. Oh my god. That grab is brutal. Stop it. What was that weird, stupid drop kick you just did? Okay. Go away. Jeez. Okay, go away, ow. Go away, buggies. But at least with me finding out a lot of these things about Dolphin, if I ever have to play anything else on Dolphin, I am just learning about how to use it more effectively. I've kind of been out of the emulating scene for quite a while. I did a lot of like PSP, PS2, GameCube emulating and stuff. But Wii, I had a very normal Wii with nothing weird going on. And that's how I played most of my Wii games back in the day. So I never had a lot of reason to mess around with Dolphin compared to something like PCSX2 and stuff. So you know, it's been a minute since I've properly dabbled with emulators, but God, they've come such a long way from me messing with like Z-SNES and NOS GBA and stuff. Dolphin is just a very robust emulator. Can do a lot of cool stuff with it. Do I have to fight you? Actually? Like, is that a requirement? Let's just see really quick. That door doesn't look locked to me. That door doesn't look locked. I'm thinking maybe. Maybe, just maybe. We could get up there somehow. What is that thing that's burned into the screen right there? That was weird. Ow. Okay, maybe I'll kill you just because you're kind of annoying right now. Ow. This thing is not taking a lot of damage. I think I took it out with missiles last time. Maybe we go back to that. Yeah, I don't actually think the other was damaging it whatsoever. What a weird enemy. This topsy-turvy dinosaur that we're dealing with. Boom. Uh-huh. Alright, it's dead. Ah, and then that causes the little snow shelf to fall there. Nice. Okay, I'm going to head up here. I might have enough time today to do, like, some extra recording and stuff. Because I'm not getting to recording as late today as I have been.
Maurice.
Oh, that's the scientist lady? Yeah, right there. Very young scientist lady. Very, very young scientist lady. Or at least looks very young. You know, I don't know what kind of anti-aging stuff they have in Metroid world. Give me this. Is that an Excel charge? Yes. Oh, look at, we are working. We are working it now. God, what a fantastic upgrade. Hello? Yes, no? Seeing that dead, Federation soldier in our reaction makes me think about how many dead soldiers Samus had to see in Corruption. Or wait, no, that wasn't Corruption. Echoes. Echoes is what I'm thinking of too, specifically, because that's when you find so much of the abandoned Federation stuff, where they got attacked by the space pirates. We had to see so many dead soldiers. Hey, I see you. I saw you creeping around like a little ghost in like Fatal Frame.
Don't come near me. I know why you're here.
Why? To get that sick, cute beret you have? Yeah, I need it for my hair. Gimme. I mean, I'd be pretty intimidated if Samus was walking towards me, to be fair. Samus is pretty intimidating, let's be real. Sick-ass arm cannon. Everything, you know? Pretty intimidating. You can't run.
You don't understand. I'm here to rescue you.
You're lying. I know the Galactic Federation wants to silence everyone who knows about our work here.
Ah. Is that what the Federation wants? Of course it does. To cover up all of their, all of the stuff they've been doing here, huh?
How can I trust you when your troops are willing to kill each other?
Oh.
Stay away from me.
Listen to me. We're here to rescue you.
Oh god, I gotta fight a bulldozer.
Hurry, this way! Wait. Get out of here!
Oh my god, we have an Albert Wesker in our group. God, it reminds me more and more of Resident Evil every day. We have a mysterious member of our group that's trying to get rid of the rest of us to cover up for the, well, it's not a company in this case, it's a federation, but interesting. It is very interesting, this game, because I definitely see what they were going for with, like, the story, trying to make it more wild and crazy. It's kind of similar to some of the stuff that we saw in Prime 3, where they were kind of headed a more action direction, except that this one went more action and more, like, crazy cinematic and stuff. So I need to shoot that now. God, this is just like Ripley, getting to use the, what are they called? Power loaders? Except I'm not a xenomorph. But to be fair, like latest storyline Samus is kind of a freak. Got the Metroid DNA, Chozo, got all kinds of stuff working around in there. Oh god, now you're a lawnmower? What possible reason is there for this as a machine in this place? What purpose does this thing serve? It might be useful for something I'm not thinking of, but come on. This just looks like some kind of ludicrous lawnmower. You can't convince me otherwise. Ow, 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 ow. Dead. Not dead? Charge, Samus. Oh, just in time, Alright, we got it. Okay, finally, jeez. Oh, shoot that. Okay. I thought I was gonna shoot the wheels again, but... You're trying, dork. When I destroy this thing, you're in for a spot of bother. I'm kind of shocked you thought this was going to beat Samus. I fought like giant alien monsters and stuff, and you thought a piece of like power equipment was going to get me. Oh god. Okay, that didn't work. I can't believe we have a Wesker in our midst. Kind of nuts. Can you go down, please? There we go. Alright, we need to get towards... I think being towards the back is the best. Yeah, because before it was kind of hitting the wrong spot. There we go. Alright, mysterious person. Get out of there. I couldn't tell if I was going to need to dodge at some point or what. Okay, we actually beat a boss on the first try. That's a big deal for this game. Ooh, okay. Different cutscene.
The woman believed that the Galactic Federation was sent to the bottle ship to keep those in the know from leaking information about the project. And no wonder. She'd been attacked by someone wearing a Galactic Federation power suit, and she implied that Maurice was killed by another soldier. Considering the mortal danger we'd survived together, I had to agree with her. There was a traitor among us.
Sam, the wavelength of that monster's cry is driving the other creatures into a frenzy. They've grown markedly more aggressive. It appears to be hiding in Sector 3 now. Take the elevator ahead of you to the main sector. From there, head to Sector 3. If you run into that thing, hit it with your plasma beam. You've got to take it down.
Ah. So you're unlocking plasma beam for me? No? Huh. Plasma was like an upgraded one, right? It was like the more superheated one and stuff. Are we not going to talk about the soldier? Are they even still in here? Like, wasn't there straight up someone in here? Or am I forgetting that they ran away in that cutscene at some point? Because it seems important to, find out who the soldier was. You know? I guess maybe we can't get to... No, there's just, like, straight up not anybody in the, like, cockpit thing or whatever anymore. Maybe I'm forgetting something. My brain is such a mess these days. Yeah, it is interesting that we have a traitor here. And we're seeing more evidence, you know, like we've seen it some in like the various other games, but even more evidence that yeah, the Galactic Federation isn't that great. Like we kind of saw it a little bit in Hunters with them wanting to secure the super weapon that the Olympics made. We saw that there. We've obviously got some stuff here. And I mean, it's a big military federation. They're, you know, gonna have a lot of stupid ideas like, well, we'll protect everybody by getting access to this super weapon. We would never misuse it. So it is interesting. You know? But it could also just be a plant in here looking to screw things up.
Crafted into killers running free. The bottle ship had been turned into a nightmare replica of Zebus. And then here came Adam and the others. At this rate, the plan the Federation wanted to keep so secret would be revealed. So they sent in an assassin. Someone to wipe out any survivors, as well as anyone who learned about the secret project. KG, James, Anthony, and Adam. Could one of them really be a traitor? Until I found out who it was, I decided to call the traitor the Deleter.
Such a dorky name.
I started to think about that woman. Was she the one who sent the distress signal? And could she be the person in charge here, Madeline Bergman? Either way, I knew I had to protect her. She would be targeted again. And she wasn't the only one in danger. I, too, would be considered a threat here.
Interesting. I definitely... Ooh, hi. Woof. The leader. Just can't get over that. I could definitely see why the various overhaul mods of this game straight up cut out some of the cutscenes, because I do find myself enjoying the game and where the story is going a little bit more without Samus giving me like these little exposition bits and basically explaining what's going on to me. Like, there's some segments where Samus talks and I'm like, yeah, that's totally normal. But these sections where she kind of just explains the plot to me, I'm a little bit less into, and I wouldn't mind if those weren't here. Certainly. I do think it's interesting. Once again, I know what they're trying to do, but some of it doesn't land. Like the leader's kind of funny, and I feel like I could have come to a lot of the conclusions that the story's been putting in front of my face without having to have Samus actually sit here and talk herself through it. So, not saying that I would want Samus to be completely silent, but she could be more silent, I suppose. Is what I'm getting at. But this is still a very interesting game, I have to say. I haven't talked about it too much, but I am still enjoying my time with this, foibles and all. Like, it's a very interesting kind of time capsule for, like, development of games in this time period, because it has a lot of the things where companies were trying to, like, make games more mature and more grown up, like age up their series basically and make it more story focused and give it more action and stuff, while also having the weirdness of the controls on the Wii. So it's just like a really interesting look into the past, I suppose. But alright, I think we're done here for today. So hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.